Hello and welcome to video 3 of this week's Art Therapy and Meditation class brought to you by LEXSA Student Association. Today I will be leading you through some meditation exercises in the first part of this video and then invite you on an inner journey in the second half of this video as part of a guided meditation. For the first part of this meditation class, you will need 3 different objects in front of you. You can choose whatever you like, but it would be helpful if these objects are quite different in texture. I have here a little plush toy, a bracelet, and a calculator. And we will use these 3 objects during our meditation exercise. And then once you've done that, collected these 3 objects, I would also invite you to gather one more object, something that has a very subtle smell, which can be a scented candle, piece of fruit, or a freshly washed scarf. I have here a deodorant that smells like tea tree. It is a very pleasant smell. Just make sure that you actually like to smell this smell, that it is pleasant to you. And then just place these items in front of you so you can easily find them with your eyes closed. And then you can start to make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes and quietly observe your breathing and your body. Simply watching what is happening on the inside and giving yourself full permission to just be as you are right now, and taking a very deep breath down into the hara, energy center of the body just underneath the navel, expanding our lower belly with every in-breath and retracting this lower belly towards the spine with every out-breath. So breathing into the area underneath the navel, breathing in deeply, and then breathing out and allowing this area to retract towards the spine. And we do that again. So breathe in deeply and breathe out. And breathe in, expanding the lower belly. And breathe out. And in your daily life, always make sure to remember to breathe into your belly and not just into your lungs, enabling us to bring more oxygen into the body by breathing deeper, more deeply, and enhancing our vitality. And now, with our eyes closed, we are going to connect with our senses. First, by listening to the sounds around us, allowing our ears to be relaxed observers of sound frequency. We're going to spend a minute or 2 simply listening to the sounds around us, with the focus of finding silence between sounds. And I will play you some more sounds after 1 minute. And for now, just start listening. And taking one deep breath, breathing in, breathing out. And in a moment, I will be inviting you to take your first object that you have in front of you into your hands and explore these objects with your fingers only while keeping your eyes closed, as if this is the first time that you are coming across such an object, the first time that you're touching it, as if it is something foreign that can be explored for the first time. And taking your time to navigate by touch only. And if you haven't already done so, please take your first object into your hands and explore this object with your eyes closed for 1 minute. Really feeling all the textures of this object. How hard or soft it is. And then take your second object into your hand. You can put the first one down and explore the second object, fine-tuning to your senses, sense of touch. And while you're exploring the second object, become aware of how it is different to the first one, how the experience differs. And then take your third object into your hands and take time to explore this one. Exploring it for the first time. And comparing this third experience of touch to the first and to the second experience, the two previous objects. Simply perceiving with your sense of touch. And let go of your third object if you haven't already done so. And just Sense into your fingers, how they feel after exploring. And take a deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. And we will continue breathing. And while we are breathing, with every in-breath, see if you can smell the air around you. Breathing in, smelling the air, and breathing out. And smelling the air with every in-breath, smelling and breathing in. And we will smell and breathe in for 1 minute, starting now. And then hold your underarm up to your nose so you can smell it. Smell the top. Of your arm, smell your way down to the elbow. Just observing all the different smells that are present in your arm, smelling your elbow, bend of your arm, smelling the part between elbow and wrist, smelling your wrist, back of your hands, and repeat the same process with your other arm, smelling your shoulder, your upper arm, elbow, part between elbow and wrist, smelling your wrist and the back of your hand, becoming more aware of your own smell. And now take the fourth object in front of you into your hands and smell it. Hold it at a distance in which the smell is comfortable. And now alternate your breathing pattern by smelling this object on the first in-breath and smelling the environment around you without the object on the second in-breath. Alternating between smelling your object and smelling your environment. So you're breathing in, smelling the object, breathe in, and breathe out. We're taking the object away and just turning our nose to the environment, breathing in, breathing out. And again, we're taking our object, smelling the object on the in-breath, breathing in, breathing out. And now smelling our environment on our in-breath, breathing in, breathing out. And you can put down your object and simply settle into your body, keeping your eyes closed, breathing calmly. And see if you can imagine that you are hollow, like an old fallen tree, or like bamboo. Simply observe the air moving through you. Allowing yourself to be a vessel for air to flow through. And for those of you who are right now in an environment in which they can make noises easily, you can try toning on the out-breath as if you're breathing into a flute and copying the sound of the flute on every out-breath. You can breathe out on any note that happens naturally and just tone as long as your out-breath lasts. It doesn't have to be just one straight note, it can be any string of sounds. And for those of you who are able to make just a little noise, but not too loud, you can try sighing on your out-breath, low volume, or simply breathe out through your slightly open mouth. So we're breathing in and sighing. And again, breathing in. And we will practice this for 1 minute, imagining that we are hollow and allowing the breath, the out breath, to come out as a sound, a sigh, or silently through our open mouth. We're going to practice that for 1 minute, starting now. One last breath. For those of you who really like to make sounds on their out breath, this is a really great technique to spend time toning, tuning into your body via sound. And I invite you to do that in your free time. Whenever you're feeling a bit tense, you can just start toning, loosening up the body via sound frequency. Now you can make yourself really comfortable, lying down or sitting, your eyes closed. We will go on an inner journey together, and I will guide you on this journey. And we will begin this inner journey by visiting your inner sanctuary, place where you feel safe, protected, and loved. And this place can be a hidden place in nature or an imaginary place in a magical land. Just allow yourself to enter your inner sanctuary, breathing in the air of this place, walking, lying, or sitting on the ground of this place, surrounding yourself with the living beings that exist at this place. Seeing the colors of this place and smelling the fragrances of this place. And as you're becoming more and more aware of this inner sanctuary and yourself in it, you notice that you're wearing dirty clothes and that your arms and legs are covered with dust. And you look around and you can see and hear the sound of water from a meandering creek flowing happily between banks of moss and rocks. And from further up the hill, you hear the gushing sound of water. And you follow a little walking track alongside the creek, leading you further up the hill until you reach a peaceful plateau and arrive at an idyllic, magical lagoon in which a luminous waterfall gushes into. The air here is pleasantly warm and sunny. This lagoon is completely private. You feel the strong urge to take off your dirty clothes and to make your way towards the waterfall. The air feels pleasant against your skin. And as you approach the waterfall, you can see the many colors glistening in the falling water, creating countless little rainbows. And you notice how your well-being increases the closer you get to this waterfall. And you feel and sense that this waterfall has special cleansing powers. Spotting the dust on your right arm, you hold out your right arm directly under the waterfall, and instantly the dust is washed off, revealing your luminous, clear skin. You feel a deep longing to step under the waterfall completely, to cleanse yourself of all the dust and heavy energy that you have accumulated. Anticipating great relief, you step under the waterfall and allow the light water to run over your entire body, your hair, your face, your shoulders, your back, your arms, your torso, your hips, your bum, your legs and feet, washing away old energy and dirt, cleansing, refreshing, rejuvenating, healing. It is like a weight has lifted from your shoulders and your body feels fluid, clean, warm, and healthy. And you allow yourself to dive forward into the water of the lagoon, diving past colorful, happy fish. Rising from the water, you rest on a sunny rock and allow the water to dry off your body. And as you open your eyes, you see a chalice, a golden cup with your name engraved on it. In it is a transparent healing liquid shimmering in the sun. You bring the chalice to your face and smell the liquid. It smells pleasant and appealing, oozing with vitality and well-being. You take a sip and discover that this is the tastiest liquid you ever tasted. You drink the content of the whole chalice and feel a deep sense of calm and ease flood over your entire body, knowing that this liquid is regenerating your cells, calming your nervous system, and restoring your entire being to a place of inner harmony and balance. The water on your skin has dried now, and you are not surprised to find dry clothes next to you and in your size. And while you're putting on these new clean clothes, you feel an inner strength returning to you, an inner resilience and sense of optimism, confirming that your path forward is indeed blessed and sanctioned by life itself. And with a sense of joy and even giddiness, you embark on this new path, leaving no traces behind. Before we are returning into our present reality, we are taking this new path with the new you and the new clothes inside our heart center, while breathing in and breathing out, slowly returning to the present moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in vitality. And breathing out and stretching your body. And we feel a new vitality arise and are able to open our eyes in our own time, feeling refreshed and alert. Returning to the present moment. Welcome back. If you feel like spending some time in nature now, this is a good moment to go outside. And if the sun is shining, take a short sun bath. If it is evening for you, you may benefit from taking a shower. Simply imitating the experience of the waterfall washing off any old energy. And for those of you who would like to do an art therapy task, it is a really simple one. I am simply tasking you with drawing yourself as a waterfall. You can get absolutely creative here with this drawing and use any colors you like. Just explore what kind of a waterfall, what kind of a fantastic waterfall you would draw if you were this waterfall. And this concludes video 3 of this week's class. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and take good care. Bye bye.